Hi, this is Andrea Schulman, and in today's quick law of attraction video, I'm going to share with you a quick piece of law of attraction advice that is very useful, and it is to stop looking for problems. And today I'm going to explain what this means and why it's so important. But first, if you're watching this video on my website or on YouTube, please make sure to subscribe because I do put out new law of attraction videos every week. Also, if you're watching this video on YouTube specifically, please tap the bell and turn on your notifications so that you see these videos when I put them out. Let's go ahead and talk now about this law of attraction tip on why it's so important to stop looking for problems. You know, there's this common misconception out there amongst us humans that if you are proactive and look for problems, that you can prevent them from happening. But that is a myth. Thanks to the law of attraction, looking for problems is actually the only thing that creates problems. And this is kind of a self-reinforcing mechanism. And I know that this was the case with me, is that as I was growing up, I kind of bought into this idea that you want to kind of troubleshoot things. You want to look for mistakes in advance. You want to try and figure out what's wrong with something so that you can fix it or so that you can avoid a situation. I totally bought into that for a long period of time. And it became a self-reinforcing mechanism because I realized that there was always some kind of problem that needed to be fixed. And so thank goodness that I went looking for that problem so I could find it and fix it, or that I could find it and avoid it. But really, it's just a big illusion, because with the law of attraction, what you look for and what you believe in, you create. So if you're looking for problems, you are setting yourself on the exact trajectory to align with the reality with problems. So let's say that you have a jealous streak, or you've had a jealous streak in your romantic relationships. And maybe it's been a habit to look through your partner's phone to make sure that they're not doing anything bad. Did you know that actually doing that increases the likelihood that you're going to align with the reality where your partner cheats? It does. And maybe you've had the experience, I know I've definitely had this experience before, where I wrote something like maybe a blog, or when I was in college, maybe an essay, and I was going to go through and proof it and look for every single mistake. And the more mistakes I looked for, the more I found. And sometimes it became almost over-consuming how many times I would have to revise a particular document, because the more problems and errors I looked for, the more would crop up. And so if you can make it a habit to stop looking for problems more consciously, you're going to avoid a lot of problems simply because you're not looking for them, you're not focusing on them, so they're not showing up in your reality. Now, do those errors exist in the document? Sure, in some frame of reality they do, but they don't have to exist in the frame of reality I'm living in. Does your partner send some kind of questionable text to people from time to time? Yeah, they do, in some frame of reality, but it doesn't have to be the frame of reality that you're living in. That's the thing to understand, is that if you go looking for the problem, you're going to align yourself with the reality that contains that problem. So here's a quick suggestion. If looking for problems is something that you're used to doing, and for many people it is, try this instead. When you catch yourself doing it, just stop and take a deep breath and ask yourself, okay, I want this to go well, so what could I look for that would put my focus in a more positive direction? So for instance, maybe you're looking at your kids over your kids' homework and you're looking for the problems in their homework. Instead, take a deep breath and tell yourself, okay, maybe what I should look for are examples of how many times my kid did it right. Or what did they do that was remarkable or that was interesting? Put your focus on looking for that, and you'll find more examples of that, and the problems will fade out of existence. Thanks so much for watching today's quick law of attraction video. If you'd like to watch some of my longer law of attraction video tutorials on my membership site, make sure to check out the link below. Again, please do remember to subscribe and to turn on your notifications. And of course, make sure to have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.